Alright. Get back in the zone. Alrighty then.
The highest point is where I have to put the...
Okay, so what did I have to get done? So I have to get Black Sacrament, because I already missed the other two. Okay. So, out of crafting writs, I already missed out on a good amount by doing the other thing.
Does this man need any what is it, magic?
So, I gotta go to Gold Coast and do this. That is the plan.
Does he need any magicka? Should he put any points in magicka?
No, not as a tank, you don't. Because the problem is that some high level content, especially once you hit CP, they want you to be maximum durability unless otherwise stated, which there might be a loophole, but we have to find a build that gives the loophole.
Okay.
So I am gonna go over to...
I may request you to come and help me find where the hell the sky shard or how to get out of this thing. But we'll see.
over to the...
Do you think the Elstar tapestry that looks just like the Morrowind but it's elsewhere in red and maroon is valuable? Is elsewhere tapestry valuable?
I've got to focus on trying to get to Gold Coast so I can get this job done. So, Gold Coast. It's time to do some Dark Brotherhood stuff. I haven't been covering that in a while, and it's time for me to return. Because there was a lead I had to do Dark Brotherhood leveling. So, I might as well use the character I leveled that with to get, like...
How the hell do you get into this thing?
It's a long story. Just like it's a long story of what I'm going to have to do in order to fix.
How do you fix this? When it's like this, how do you fix the trap? I think this is the way. Oh, look at the traps here. Bear traps, tripwires.
Okay.
Someone's killed these guys already, these trampers.
That's why the Catman is being unmothballed. Catman is being unmothballed. Alright. Few get to see the interior of a sanctuary of the Dark Brotherhood. Even fewer survive to tell the tale. Well, this Catman's one of them. Yep. White Mother, Braun Death's Prison, the Dread Father. Some kind of prayer or ritual. No by the eye. Okay, well, I've got to do. Hang on. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to focus on it because I'm running rusty at Black Sacrament stuff, so I'm trying to remember how to do it. Praise Sithis. Yeah, the Black Sacrament of a new target. And Trader's Cove. All right, it's time to get to Trader's Cove. All right, Catman. It's time for you to get unmothballed. It's very much like a heist. This is the Dark Brotherhood's equivalent of a heist, except this time the target gets annihilated. Unlike the Dark Brotherhood, there is these infuriating lantern people everywhere.
I tried marking them all.
Is this easy? No. Okay, there's 2 targets.
Make it hard to walk. There's the special.
Okay, he's sitting there. That's 1 down. Where's he going? Okay, he's going that way.
It's good to go down.
It's another.
You know,
That's a woman with a lantern.
Get hurt.
Well, I'm trying to focus here because this isn't easy to do a Black Sacrament. This looks like it's easy, but oh, this is just very much Thieves Guildy. Yeah, your lantern isn't functioning correctly. Go back. There you go. See? Your lantern's not functioning correctly, but I still have to follow way behind you since you... Oh, I have to kill another cat person. Oh, this is unfortunate.
Nobody will know that you had to go in there.
This is unfortunate, but oh well.
I don't think they're watching the video. I did not put this video up.
Oh, fun. They're running with the stupid lantern. Go away.
Why didn't I get the I guess I have to kill more bosses. Find the boss in here. Because I'm not going to get the achievement until I kill enough people in here. Let's see. Counselor. Requires Hughesbane Cave Dweller achievement to purchase. And I got the Sky Shard, but whoever the boss is here, I haven't killed him or... Yeah, he didn't seem like I killed a boss in here yet. I don't know who the boss is, but I think I've got to kill some more people. And the other one, I might not have killed the boss in there either, but I did get the Sky Shard, so I might have to go by and kill everyone. And this one and that one until I find who I need to kill to get the prize.
Okay, so how am I going to get out of here in about a minute? Fun.
Oh, I also have to place a sigil on Suicide Hill. Okay.
I've completed the mission. I just have to somehow get out of here. How am I going to get out of here? I don't know, but I'm going to try.
I've never done a black sacrament.
They're not easy.
No.
You have to stay stealthed, you have to use the Blade of Woe, and you have to stay out of sight. And I think I just got it.
Alright.
Which? Hidden Sacrament. Hell yes. Finally. Okay, I'm actually not sucking at once for this game.
This is Brood Mother. Oh, it's this.
Hell yeah.
Is a Brood Mother.
Hell yeah. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Hell yeah. Boom, shakalaka. Finally, something goes well today. Hell yeah.
I think things have gone well in terms of. I'm hope for the estate. I think it sounds like
Not it. Well, I mean, the estate I have very difficult time judging because, like I said, I'm not a
Well,
I just have trouble judging it. All right.
let's do the thing that's right to do. We're doing the right thing.
I know. I'm just saying it's hard for me to judge.
The thing that's fair.
Yes, but it's hard for me to judge. I have difficulty with that.
It's probably best because then people can't complain if it wasn't fair. I mean, I think Laura has a lot of balls to be not fair. You can say you don't like Bastion, but he tries to do the right thing. Same like this as well. It may not be what makes the most financial sense, but it is the right thing. I don't know what it
Maybe an Arcanist. He has beam. Maybe an Arcanist. And of course, if you catch him, he has beam. Alright, I can invite you to group and do a dungeon.
Here, come.
Okay, I'm gonna go to Crown Store.
Is this the boss? It looks like hopefully.
There it is. The free horse.
Oh, let me see him. What he looks like.
Okay.
Fighting. This might be the boss. So maybe I can get this prize.
Okay,
I got it too. Oh, Sheik's Teeth Grotto Explorer. That's not what I need.
there it is.
Oh,
There.
Cave Dweller. Now I got it too. Let's see. Is he cool?
He's all right.
Well, he's about as cool as a. It looks like a thief's horse, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna invite you to group.
I want to get my horse. Let's see. How do I do that? Crowns.
Well, I gotta get out of Gold Coast.
Crowns.
But yeah, I did a hidden sacrament. I managed not to get seen by the overseer, and I managed to kill the 2 targets. I managed to do all the challenges of that mission. So I'm pretty pleased about that. That was one thing today that went well.
Wait, I'm supposed to reset my horse as the other green horse. Horses, mounts. Treasure hunt horse. There's the treasure hunt horse. Okay. I can now be invited to Cove. I killed the boss, but I should really eat something.
But yeah, one thing I like about Black Sacrament though is that the RNG cannot destroy me. That is one thing I love about that. You can't. You can't lose as long as you know what you're doing and don't get seen.
Do you have anything I could eat in this game? Because I don't have any food.
This guy doesn't have as much food as you think. He's not really a foodie.
You could have some of the things I've collected.
I can take it. He has space. He just doesn't have food.
Well, you saw my bar. It fucking sucks. Maybe I can cook something right here.
Yeah, he's not a foodie. He might be able to actually. He's not able to cook much. This guy's not a cooker. This guy is I sneak in the night and blow your brains out without you ever knowing what the hell happened. That's what this guy is. And he does it unbelievably well. He is my number one, my go to. If I have a tough mission that I absolutely have to get done that's evil, this Catman is my go to,
Let's see if we can sell here.
the go to person because I've put so much into his thieves and leisure domain and even Dark Brotherhood at this point that I would be a fool not to use it.
Outlaw bows and Thorn Legion chests. Daedric bench.
Where are you? In what
Right
region?
next to you.
Oh.
The Elfern Bandit.
Oh, you're near the Way Shrine. Okay. All right.
The Sixth House Withering Thread. Secret Chef's Path roast.
Trade. Trade.
I think that's all I can sell the guy anyway. Okay. Go ahead, take what you want.
All right. Well, do you want a siege equipment? Do you want a Dark Brotherhood motif?
No, just take what you want.
All right.
I told you what I want. I want a Necron bed, or a bed that would look good in my Necron modern sort of, house.
I'll see if I have a furnishing here. I don't have any furnishings.
Furnishings I want, particularly a double bed.
I know, but that's considered a furnishing.
But not other things. You can remember if you have a double bed, then
You know what? I'll cut you a deal here.
Just take the stuff now, and someday, if you ever get a double bed, make a double
I'll give
bed.
you the tail end of this guy's cash.
I don't want anything. Not
Well, I
money.
barely log onto this guy,
I
so
don't want his money. Could you just give me the bed when I use it?
okay. I
You can owe it to me. Take all you want, and someday give me a double bed. Or
if I get the furnishing, I'll let you know. But this guy's not a furnishing guy.
well, anybody does.
This yes, I can probably give it to you on some other
If
uh,
you get a platter,
other guy, but not.
I don't even know double beds. They say I went to a furnishing store that had a double bed in it, and they wouldn't let me buy it.
I know, but like the funny thing is, the guy I'm on right now, believe it or not, you can keep that. The guy that's here is like it's like a specialist. I don't even think he has a house, and I might give him a house.
Exchange that elsewhere banner, which would look good in your elsewhere house, for a double bed.
Yes, yes. It's just the problem is I have to what is it? What do I have to do?
Don't bother your friends for it.
No, not bother my friends for it. Like I have to do something that why is it not queuing? Oh well. Well, like I'm gonna go do a acquisition board thing really quick.
You could pass the lead to me and then back to you if you want.
All right, we'll try that then.
Dungeon Finder, should I join the queue?
All right, then unqueue, and then pass it back, and then I will eventually.
Promote to leader.
Yeah, I will eventually. Um, I don't know what's up today with today's queue. Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta go. To Way Shrine and see if actually let's not. I'm just gonna go zap some enemies while we're at it, like this fiend.
What we'll do after this is we'll bring all the jewelry out so I can start working on that. I will walk away from this thing and sort that out.
Wow, my food ran out already. I barely play on this character. And when I do play on him, it's always because there's a mission of evil that he has to commit. Something that might get me caught and cost me gold, like a lot of gold. If I get caught or seen, that's when I use this guy.
I forgot to put. Where are we? We're on the Gold Coast. I forgot to put the sigil on there.
Did you loot a bunch of items for the thing?
I haven't done that. I haven't done that. Haven't looted items.
We'll just go to what is it? Glenumbra.
Does getting into chests that you have to unlock count too?
No, you have to take items and launder items.
Okay, well,
So
I thought that was illegal to take stuff out of chests.
in some chests it is.
And that is worth. That is count.
If it's red, but it has to be a red item. Items listed in red. If it's listed in red, it counts, but you have to launder it, I think. Well, I don't know. I'm just recommending that for you because you are not ready to do black sacraments.
I don't want to do a black. It's not a black sacrament kind of.
No, it's more than that. It's the fact you're not ready, period.
Actually, I might be on my other character.
Not quite. Not quite. You want to know why? Because remember how I told you about Thieves Guild and how you don't want to be seen all the time? You have to kind of do it at the next level because what
I don't want to do it.
I know, but I'm just saying, you have to do it at a high degree of efficiency.
Laura's told me a lot of things I can't do, like jewelry, money, or get married.
I didn't say
I
that.
don't want to hear anything more what I can't do. I could try, and then I could fail.
Right. Well, I'm not saying you couldn't master it. It just there's a wind up to it.
Yeah, I don't want to do it. Okay? I'm having a hard enough day.
Yep.
If you understand those words,
Yes, yes. Gonna requeue because that doesn't this does not feel like
Oh, I'm now bigger than you. Or as big as you. Goodbye.
all right.
Seem to mind, even though it's a criminal act. I guess they make you as
You're not in town, that's why.
Oh, she will get mad if I'm in town and I do this?
Oh yeah.
Oh, great. I think I have to get it.
In fact, they will just as mad at you about it as if you hauled out and did a black sacrament.
Well, then I need to get Ember. It's because at least, or maybe not Ember. Who would not mind? Miri? I don't know. Ember, maybe.
I'm just saying. They
Somebody's got to not mind me doing that.
cuz like your class is almost as volatile as if you were continuously doing
I've got the wrong
black
word.
sacraments
I've got the wrong word.
repeatedly.
I need to have Ember. You know,
That's the funny thing.
I need someone who doesn't mind if I accidentally do crimes.
All right. Okay, I got a nice cleaned out inventory here. One of the things, the cons of this Catman has to do with the fact that because he has max leisure domain, him taking more things does not level his skill line anymore of that. But I use him when I need a tough job done in that department. When I need a tough job done, I use him. Okay. Try again. There it is.
Why am I not in group?
You are in group. Get to the notification board
Okay.
and then click. Okay, healer, please. Please. I beg you. Oh, easy money.
This one.
Easy money.
Signs are like easy money. I don't know what the reference is.
I'll take it. I'll take it. But yeah, the Catman's ability to do, like, whenever there's a tough job that needs to get done, the Catman is here. He is here to clean up the problem. However, I didn't call that a tough job for no reason.
Oh, look at these.
I called it a tough job because it requires learning and leveling skill lines and such. And it's a pity that the one that I made this character for didn't play long enough to see this. Because he would have liked seeing this guy. He would have liked that. Well, because they are slow and mischievous and noob. Very noob. Because there are still noobs joining this game. That's the thing. There's still people that don't know what they're doing, or...
If they don't have a friend like you, they're not going to even know the basics.
They still exist.
Like if I joined this game and I didn't have anybody I knew, right? I wouldn't know.
Well, you're not the only one. There are people that are a lot newer than you at this game and to video games in general, so... And there are skill levels all across this game. So, and the thing is, this dungeon is the type of dungeon that would attract the lowest end of the bracket. That's the reality of the matter. What?
Mostly we're killing little spiders, but here we have to
I'm just saying. There, I think that time the taunt actually landed.
Did it? I think it is landing. He's paying attention.
No, it only landed once there.
This whole time?
Yeah.
Why is he paying attention to me? Normally
No.
he doesn't.
The paying attention is because the taunt landed. You can tell, not exactly. You can tell by where there's a red aura.
But he is facing me.
He's facing you, but you can only tell when it's truly. You know what the best way to do this though? You get there's an add-on called Untaunted, and it tells you whether or not it's taunted or not.
Oh, please. Get on my computer and put the untaunted.
Gotta go install Minion and go do that.
I mean, if you're going to keep playing with me as a tank, you might benefit from this.
I mean, it would be best to know it without add-ons or with add-ons, but the problem is without add-ons it's more difficult to tell if you're not experienced in knowing when an enemy is actually paying attention to you or not.
Right. It's better to have what everybody else has, how they can see it, how the more experienced players do it. I think that might have done okay there. I don't know. See, without the add-on, I'm gonna have trouble.
Well, I actually am able to know without the add-on because my add-ons are actually shot right now. But
Clearly, I don't.
part of that has to do with playing tank a lot.
How come this person is stuck there? How do you touch him? Comes down.
I think I'm gonna get on my tank and just throw a random out of nowhere on him, and you can check something else. You can get a different character, and then I'm gonna call it a session for right now. Because I've gotta then get back to raid and fix up some stuff.
What did you say? You have to get the jewelry out. That's what I have to say. After this.
The what?
You have to get the jewelry out after this.
Alright.
Fix that up and locate all of it so that Sunday will go off well.
Alright. Corrupted Knights.
Oh, here's the spider.
Yeah, it looks like Mikage.
Am I hitting?
Yep, you have it taunted. If it's got that red aura and it's directly looking at you, then it is. Well, it's still got the taunts. Because it's got that red aura on it. It has that nature.
I did it. Now I can see the red one. I don't need the red one tells me.
There you go.
Okay. Isabella's coming.
Inner fire increased to rank 4. Yep. Alright.
I have to go to
A merchant, yeah.
Okay.
I think I'll actually do the random normal for the other thing later.
I need you to get the stuff out I told you to.
Yes, I know. But I'm trying to think about how I want to.
All of it. So that if there's stuff missing, I'll let you know. Oh yeah, I have to leave. Oh no, I'm not in it.
Alright, well, you log out then.
What do you mean?
You hit escape and you log out.
I don't need to. I have to go south.
Alright.